Yeah, I did my hair and I just love it. Like, I'm just so mesmerized by my hair today. It's just so pretty. Because I'm so pretty. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Kane TV. It's your girl Kane, and we are here to do a video today about being okay with yourself. It's been a while since I actually sat down and talked to y'all, so I said, let me go ahead and make this video for y'all. So we are here to talk about that. Now, before I dive into the topic, I just want to go ahead and give my business a shout out. You guys go ahead and visit thesacredspace.net to get you some crystal wrap necklaces. I also make organite pyramids, custom ones as well, vegan lip gloss, vegan sugar scrub. I have sage, all the good stuff. Go ahead and check out the site. The link will be in the description box. Also, go ahead and follow my business page on Instagram at thesacredspace_. But yeah, you guys, we are here to talk about being imbalanced and being okay with yourself. But when I say being balanced, I mean like being balanced, like with your negative and your positive energy within yourself. Like some days I wake up and I just got this energy, I get up, I meditate, I do what I gotta do before I start work in the morning. Then there's some days where it's like, I'll get up, I'll meditate, I still do what I gotta do, and it's like I feel disconnected, or I feel low, or I feel depressed, or stuff like that, and I'm like, why do I feel like this? Or I know the reason why I feel like that, but then I feel like it's bad for me to feel this way when I'm supposed to be connected to, myself in nature and stuff like that. So it's like, if I'm doing these things, why do I feel this way? If, I'm taking care of myself, at least, I feel I am the best way I can, why do I feel this way? And I've learned that it's okay. And with me feeling like that, I had to learn that, I'm an empath. So, and I'm learning what it is like to be an empath. Like, I just really understood that this year that, okay, you're an empath. Like, I pick up on other people's emotions and vibes, not just people, things too. So I feel things differently. And sometimes, like, I'm still learning how to, understand, okay, is this my feeling, or is this someone else's, or is this mine, or is this that. So I'm still in that phase of learning how to separate my energy from other things and people energy, because I feel things like deeply, like, and I be telling people around me, like, I feel things on a whole nother level, and some people don't understand. I get that, but like, bro, like, that's why it's important for me to meditate. It's important for me to go in nature with no shoes on, because I have to, what is it? The words, my words are not here today, y'all. I don't know. But I have to regenerate. I have to regenerate. I have to, get it going, reboot. There we go. I can restart, reboot, whatever. But I have to regenerate myself. I have to get this out and get something new in. The earth is taking that energy out of me and putting clean energy in me, almost like it's recycling. There we go. I have to recycle the energy out of me, because that shit I hold into me, and I'll be feeling it and be like, okay, why do I feel like this? What is going on? Like, I don't even, like, dead ass, like. And like with people that I'm close to, I pick up on their vibes real easy, and they don't even have to say shit to me. Like, if I'm paying attention and I'm aware, I can pick up on you. Yeah. And it just something I'm capable to do. And I feel like everybody is capable to do it, it's just, I'm just a little more, me being an empath, I'm a little bit more, I feel it a little bit deeper, I guess, but I'm still learning more about it. But with that too, like, I had to realize with that too, it's a lot of other things that factor to the way that I feel the way I do. Even if nothing, is the reason for me having an attitude today. Like, my job pissed me off, and that's the reason. Sometimes nothing happened and I have an attitude. Or sometimes, I'm just chilling and I just get a bad vibe. And you gotta understand, like, the government and the elite, they're permeating energy out on us so we can think and feel a certain way. And I have to understand that too. So it's like, okay, these motherfuckers want me to feel a certain way, and it's a 5G tower not too far from my house. So, and sometimes, like, when I have those feelings or I have those vibes, I feel like, you know, my ancestors don't want nothing to do with me. The universe don't want shit to do with me. I got an attitude. I'm depressed today. I'm not aligned. I'm not aligned with my higher self. So nobody's want nothing to do with me because I am out of order. That is how I feel sometimes. And I don't even want to say, yeah, I'm gonna say that. That is how I feel sometimes. And my mind play tricks on me to actually sometimes make me believe that that is true. Like, and it used to be worse back then. That's why I could talk about it now, because I'm growing out of that. I'm growing out of that. But I used to be worse back then, to where, like, let's say if I have an attitude today, or somebody pissed me off today, and I got an attitude, I done carried this attitude around all day. I done got home, my man asking me what's wrong. I'm like, nothing, I don't want to talk. He know I got an attitude because we in tune. And I feel like, okay, I got this attitude. And when I get to thinking, like, let me go meditate, or let me just journal, or let me, my ancestors don't want shit to do with me. The universe ain't trying to hear what I got to say. And I'd be like, damn. And I had to get out of that mindset, because that is not true. That is so not true. And I'm glad that I realized, you know, that is not true, because I was like hurting myself. I was hurting myself, you know, making myself feel like I wasn't important. Nobody wanted to listen to me. And the reason why these things, I would say, transpire like that is because of my inner child. This is why it's important to do shadow work. I would feel like nobody care. I'm not important. And this is crazy that I'm saying this, but this is honestly how I felt and the thoughts that went through my head. But nobody care. I'm not important. You know, it's my problems. You know, people don't care about your problems. Universe damn sure ain't gonna care. That's how I felt. And on my spiritual journey, y'all, like, I felt like this. I had these thoughts in my head. And because when I was a kid, I dealt with mommy daddy issues. To be 100% honest with y'all, I had mommy daddy issues, still do, because I'm healing them. But you know, when I was a kid, I used to be talked about a lot because I used to cry a lot. And I used to cry a lot because I wanted my mom. And I used to feel like, you know, when I had issues or little problems, or, you know, just felt a certain type of way when I was a kid, and I would cry, and people would be like, you know, stop crying, you a crybaby, or blow me off, or not even try and take the time out to figure out what's wrong with me. That turned me into a crybaby. It made me sensitive. It made me feel like nobody cared. You know, didn't nobody care about me when I was a kid? That same mindset carried on now that I'm an adult, and I still have that same thinking pattern. I still have that same thought process. And I had to realize that. That's why it's important to do shadow work. So when these emotions come up, or these feelings, or, you know, you get a trigger from like a past event or something like that, or a past experience or past emotion, you have to sit and figure out what's the core, why, and what's the core. And sometimes, like, when you're trying to figure that out, you have to keep digging, because if you're trying to figure out the core and that core is outside of you, for example, y'all, let's say if you're dating someone, right? Y'all get into it, and automatically he says something to you, or says something like, let's say he says something like, you don't clean up, you don't do nothing, you lazy, stuff like that. And it triggers something in your chest, and you like, nigga, what the fuck? I'm lazy and I clean up, what the fuck? But as a kid, your mom used to get on you a lot for not cleaning up, telling you you nasty, you dirty. This is an example. You nasty, you dirty, stuff like that. Or you bitch, just disrespect you. Because there's parents out there that disrespect their kids like that. I was one of them. But and then you get older and you get a man, and then he talks to you, he say things like that, and it triggers something in you. And now you mad at him. Of course you're gonna be mad at him because of what he said, but it probably would have never affected you as bad as it did had you not been talked to like that when you was a kid. because that's the same way you felt when your mom disrespected you and said all these negative things to you and called you out your name. When you get a man and he's disrespectful to you and he calls you out that name, that triggers something. So you have to realize, okay, yes, he said that to me. Was that right? No. But you need to figure out, why did this hurt me so bad? Like, why do I feel it in my gut? Why am I crying? Why is this argument holding on to me? Like, days later, you still feel some type of way about it. You gotta sit and realize, okay, damn, okay. He said what he said because he feels some type of way. But you need to figure out, why did it hurt you so bad the way that it did, that it broke you down. You know what I'm saying? So you have to sit, figure out the core. The core of that is your mom used to disrespect you. Then you got to heal yourself from that. You have to sit within that scenario where your mom disrespected you and feel all those feelings that you felt when you was a kid and tell yourself it's okay. You got to understand, your mom probably was toxic. Your mom probably had her own demons she was dealing with. Battling her own shit that she was going on with, and she probably didn't know. You know, nobody probably taught her better. So you gotta travel basically back to the past, to when you was a little girl. Be there with that little girl, and tell yourself it's okay, and love yourself, and understand that at that time that person wasn't in their right mind. So you can heal yourself. So when the next man comes along and he, shows some type of signs of disrespect, you can check that shit real quick and be like, okay, I don't like this, and I'm not gonna deal with this. I tolerate it, but at the same time, it's not gonna hurt you internally the way that it did the first time, and how your mind used to talk to you. You get what I'm saying? Like, you have to sit and figure out what the core is, sit with that core, heal that core. And this was my thing. Like, I would do that one time and I feel like, okay, fixed, I got it. Boom, I got it together, bitch. We done healed ourselves from that. I ain't gotta worry about it no more. I'm good. But in the universe, it'd be like, okay, she said she got it. All right, I'm gonna give her a couple days. I'm gonna give her about a day or two, and then throw another scenario. Maybe switch it up a little bit. Then, damn, I feel the same way. Did not think of let me find the core. Knowing the core is the same thing. Like, when you trying to heal yourself, the universe is gonna put you through these obstacles to make sure you are working on it and you was fully healed. You gotta do it more than one time. See, that was my thing. Like, I had to do it more than one time, and I'm learning that. Like, you gotta keep healing yourself, keep working on that same incident. Even if it's like the same thing, let's say you have mommy issues, your mom used to disrespect you, called you all type of bitches, she told you she didn't love you, I don't know, shit like that. And then you get in relationships and niggas, you just dealing with ancient niggas, and you wonder why you deal with niggas that disrespect you and make you feel so low, because your mother used to make you feel like that. So that same energy is recycling, because that's not what you attract. Does that make sense? Like, I hope that makes sense to y'all. But you have to sit with your problems, figure out what the core is, tell yourself it's okay, whatever it is, whatever the situation was, whether somebody died, you experienced somebody dying, you killed someone, I don't know y'all past, but more of what I'm saying is travel back to your inner child and heal yourself. Even if you wasn't a child, even if it was like 5 years ago and you're an adult or whatever, travel back to that time because you were still young. You were younger than what you are today. Travel back, sit with yourself, do what you gotta do. Read. What is it? What I'm trying to say? Change the energy. And keep doing that until when that situation comes, you don't feel the same no more. It doesn't affect you no more. That's when you know you have healed yourself from the situation. When that same type of trigger come around and it don't set off an alarm within you, that's when you know you healed yourself. That's when you know your work is paying off. So that is what I'm saying, and that is what I am dealing with. Also, as well, y'all, we have to meditate more. We need to, stop looking at shadow work like it's evil or it's some type of spooky, evil, demonic, devil thing, because it is not. I'm telling you that now. Doing shadow work is going in your skeletal closet Your closet that you don't want nobody to go in, and cleaning that shit up and getting that shit together, throwing out them old bones and shit that does not serve you, and putting some new affirmations, some new shit up in there. Going into your past, cleaning up, you know, those traumatic events that's happened in the past to where it doesn't trigger you anymore. Like if your dad or your mom used to call you a bitch, and it used to like burn your guts when the man called you a bitch, travel back to the inner child, heal that inner child, sit with that little girl until where it doesn't affect you no more. So where when the next nigga call you a bitch, you understand that first of all, he is not in his right state of mind. He's a bitch. He was raised by a bitch. But it doesn't bother you no more. You know how to carry yourself. You know how to handle yourself. This shit don't even faze you anymore. 9 times out of 10, you won't even be talking to a nigga that'll call you a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like everything will change. You just gotta do the work. Keep doing the work. And I'm telling y'all, and it's telling myself, it's confirming for me too. This is why I wanted to share this with y'all, because sharing it with y'all helps me. So yeah, that's the topic for today, y'all. I just wanted to share that, you know, y'all take care of yourself, your inner self, you know. It doesn't happen overnight. It's gonna take time. The universe is gonna keep throwing shit at you when you're not paying attention. So make sure you're paying attention and getting your shit together, okay? That's what I'm saying. And I'm going through it right now. So if you feeling like, damn, I'm struggling, I don't know, I'm going through this alone, you're not alone. We all going through a transformation right now. A lot of shit is coming to surface. The ancestors, the universe is getting us ready. We cleaning ourselves up. A lot of us are waking up, you know, to what the world really is. The veil is being lifted. You know, a lot of us are tapping back into our spirituality, because we're all spiritual. We just are disaligned. We don't know who we are anymore. You know, we don't know our history. But that's okay, because there's an awakening going on right now. Trust me. But y'all tap in, take care of yourself, do what you got to do to heal yourself. Know that it is okay when you have those days where you are feeling low or you're feeling imbalanced. Sit with yourself, figure out why. Write those emotions down. If you need to sit and cry, baby, sit and cry, because I do. Do what you got to do to get through that, and know that it's okay. And once you're done, get up. Okay, pick your head up. It's okay. Black women, you are strong. We feel so much. Like our melanin, we feel like we hold on to so much, y'all. So heal, heal, heal. I don't know how much I gotta say it, how many times I gotta say it. Take care of yourself. Do what you gotta do. Stop fucking with these niggas that is putting you back in these fucking cycles and making you feel like you're worthless, or that you are not special, or you're not worthy. Fuck that nigga. I don't care who he is. If he your husband, your baby daddy, baby, dismiss him. Okay? Even if he your daddy and he disrespects you, dismiss him. Okay? But y'all take care of yourself. Shop the sacred space. I will be back with another video about this, because I needed this for myself. But I will be back with another video. I really hope you guys like this. If you are dealing with something, or you need some type of advice or some type of encouragement, just comment in the video. I'll help. I do the best that I can. I will help you, try and point you in the right direction, help you get you some sources so you can heal yourself. And if it's too much, let me say this before I go. If your past is too much and you're dealing with PTSD, you are truly suffering, go get help. Go get some help. If you are scared to see I think the psychiatrist is the doctor that can actually, you know, prescribe meds. And I think the psychologist is the one that does not prescribe meds. Either way, go talk to a therapist. You can talk to a therapist if you're scared that they gonna label you as, oh, he crazy, you need to be in a psych ward. Because Black people, we are scared to go talk to doctors about what's going on in our head, our mental health. No, go talk to a therapist. Go find, you know, someone that you can relate to, someone who look like you, and talk to them, okay? So you can get through this. It's okay, you know. Take care of your mental health. If you need help, go get you some help. And there's nothing wrong with that, because in the Black community, it is seen that, you know, our mental health is not important, and going to talk to someone is not cool, or it's just something we don't do and we just blow it off. No, stop blowing that shit off. Y'all, them emotions, those energies is killing us. It's sitting in your body and it is killing you. That shit turns into cancer and it will kill you. Go talk to somebody. Go write it out. Whatever you gotta do, heal yourself. Let those past traumatic events go so you can heal and blossom and be the god or goddess that you were sent here to be, okay? That's all I gotta say to y'all today. I'll be back with another video. I hope this video wasn't long. I really hope y'all understood what I was saying. If not, watch it again so you get it that time. But shop thesacredspace.net. Follow me on Instagram. The Sacred Space _ is my business page. My personal page is KK_. All of that will be in the at the end of the video. But you guys have a good day. Protect yourself, protect your energy, and heal. Peace.